Hey y'all, Crazy Eye Outdoors. Happy July the 4th. Happy 250th birthday, America. And we're back at it again. This is me and my crew. We're down at the river. I don't know. I've been at the river all day, and I don't see on my GoPro where I did my intro, so here's a new one. There's going to be some airboat ride. Buddy of mine from way back, he came by, and we ended up cruising with the airboat for a ways. Yeah, so like and subscribe. I appreciate your views, and let's get this rolling. Bye. dogs. Well, at least one of them.
Yeah, it's a little hot down here, man.
For a little more cooling down.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Well, y'all, that was my buddy Chicken Man. I met him probably 10 years ago. I don't know, it couldn't have been that long. He said 10. But me and a buddy from work were down here shooting and took a ride with him, and now I got to ride with him again. Unfortunately, some of the first of the video was me not paying attention to my GoPro. It was photos instead of video, but I think we got enough video footage of it. So anyway, I'm gonna cook supper here in a minute, but I got to put this GoPro in the cooler because it's hot. I left it up here accidentally for 30 minutes. I thought it was charging. No, it was recording. So it's nice and warm in my hand right now. All right, love you guys. All right, so right now I got a little thing of chili cooked, and do some corn. So, just so y'all know, the stove I'm using is from Self-Reliance Outfitter, David Canterbury. Excuse me. I believe he's owner. Nice little packaway stove. Packs in that little box. And with this adapter, I can either use butane or I can use propane. I believe I had this on one of my other videos. But yeah, cooking some corn. I don't have any salt seasoning. I thought I did. It's all coffee, which, I mean, coffee's better than salt. It's chili with beans, Hormel chili, and some corn. And we're gonna mix that up here in a minute and dig in. And hopefully go down fishing. We're gonna do it old school. I'm gonna use a actual piece of bamboo that I have over there, old piece of bamboo turned into a pole, a line, a hook, and a worm, and see what we can come up with. Might have something else to eat tonight. I am kind of hungry. A can of Hormel chili with beans and a can of corn cooked, mixed together. Don't know what you would call it. I know what my buddy at work would call it. He's wrong, as usual, when it comes to food. Sorry, buddy. But I've already tried it, and it is good. It is dang good. It's hot though. Sorry, hey buddy, it's not good. Really, it's not. You don't want any. It's horrible. It's good. All right, we're going old school Tom Sawyer hook fin here. Old busted up cane pole or piece of bamboo. Y'all have to excuse me, I'm in a really foul mood right now. I cannot find my can of snuff. Yeah, still nothing. The the youngster decided to swim over here, scare off any fish that may have been here. I really don't plan on fishing very long. Got to go back up there and look for my chew. Well, we just had a bite and lost the hook. So I'm gonna put a new non-rusty hook on. Teach that rascal a lesson. That would have been a nice brim right there. All right. All right, we're trying it again. Had to put new line on. The line was rotten. Oh, come on. All right, let's go back over there where we had that bite. Yeah, I think we got a limb. Yep. I believe something hit it, pulled it under there, but great. Ah, okay, cool. Got this wind blowing me around pretty hard. Canoe ain't a John boat. Get back in there. Wait your turn. that had a bite. See if I can get him to hit again. From the pole. Well, it just broke. I had something nice hit it. It's gone. Got me up under a log too. Alright. I'm going back over to the camp. Alright, so thinking about having a fire tonight. Now, granted, I don't need this much fat, but I've got plenty of it at the house. Golly, this stuff is tough. I'm trying to make a feather stick. I mean, what I'm getting here will work. I just want to make sure that it catches good. Wow, that stuff is tough. Anyway. Yeah, a little bit here. We're going to make a fire and get it going and have some popcorn. Popcorn! No, the jalapeno is not going into the popcorn. I mean, not a bad idea, but I don't know though. It may actually. Make sure we got plenty of butter. So I want buttered popcorn. Well, caca. There we go. Oh yeah, I got the fire going. I would have showed y'all, but I had an issue with leaving the camera on, and it ended up hot. Okay. All right. Don't you mess with that. Hey, get out of that. Stupid dog. Told you not to mess with it. Thank goodness I don't think he touched his nasty tongue to it. But you know what? Too bad if he did. I'm making popcorn. Say what you want. Popcorn. Popcorn. Where in the... Okay, so Jack's salt is kind of... Yeah. All right, let's give this a shot. Old school, guys, old school. You might not get any popcorn for doing that. Bad. Water's coming up a lot faster than I thought it would. Oh yeah, we getting somewhere now, dog. Well, that right there tells me It must be done. Let's go take care of the boat. All right, I don't know if it's gonna rain tonight. It's supposed to. But, so anyway, yeah. Got that where the river won't come up and get it, and it won't get full of water. Yeah. Looks like they're all popped. Don't taste bad. Might have kept them in the fire a little bit long. That one's burnt. Yep, gross. Not bad. Let me read something to y'all. It was the BFRO report from the place. I'll have to show you on the hopefully, since I'm saying this after the fact, hopefully I had it filmed. It's on some of the video when we were in the airboat. But I will mention it in the video at that point where the stuff happened. And right now there's a house there. So like I say, I don't know. I'm skeptical. Pretty skeptical because there's a lot of houses right here. All right, let me go get my phone, and I'll read the report to y'all. Well, we got some fireworks going off. Freaked the dogs out. All right, so I don't know if y'all can see the phone because I can't tell how the camera's sitting. It's on my head. Anyway, so this is a Class A sighting as far as the BFRO, Bigfoot Research Organization, is concerned. Class A sighting means that you saw the creature or whatever, you saw whatever it is, and know for a fact it's not a human, not a bear, not somebody in a monkey suit. All right, so here's the story. Here's the I call it river lore right now. A friend and I decided to go boating one Saturday morning and went to Scott's Landing in Nassau County, Florida, on the St. Mary's River. First, let me back up and say this. It was in December of 2012, December the 8th, 2012. Okay, we rented a boat and headed west up the St. Mary's River into Georgia. You've always got Georgia on one side. You don't head into Georgia. We traveled west for about 15 miles where we went around a bend, I'll try not to talk too quick, and our motor must have hit something in the water and shut off. We drifted to the bank on the Georgia side of the river where we tried to start the boat with no success. This was about 3:30 p.m. with about 3 hours of light left as it was getting dark about 6 p.m. That's about right. There was a fishing camp on the Florida side of the river with no one there, so we paddled over to that side where we settled in and built a campfire to spend the night as our phones had no service. Wait one. You son of a gun. Okay. Try this again. Okay. No service. We settled by the fire and talked and had a good time. Around 12:30 a.m. we began to hear something moving through the woods from far off. We could tell it was moving towards us because the breaking branches and snapping twigs and crunching leaves were getting louder. When it got down to the river's edge across from us, We heard grunting and growling, as well as stomping on the ground that was extremely loud and a deep bass thud. I got up and walked down to the river's edge and started shining the opposite bank. As I was shining, I could hear something moving through the brush towards me. As it got directly across from me, I saw it through the brush. I could see a shoulder and a head moving left straight across from me. Left straight across from me. I could see it moving for about 5 to 6 feet before it came to a tree, where it stepped out from behind the tree and looked directly at me. I wish you'd given some more description. Anyway, I shined the light in its face and saw 2 red eyes and a head and right shoulder. When the light hit it in the face, it turned its head back to the direction it came from and took off back that way. It seemed mad because it started stomping and growling and breaking limbs again. It continued to raise hell for another hour to hour and a half before it went quiet. Of course, we did not sleep that night, and at the first light, we got in the boat and started rowing, paddling towards home, and made it about 5 miles where we were picked up by the Nassau County police boat and towed another 10.5 miles back to Scott's Landing. It was a truly amazing experience for me. My buddy, however, didn't agree with me. He said he was frozen with fear and will never return. I myself would love to return and search for the creature. All right, so I will, hopefully in the video, when I edit all this, I'll remember when during the airboat ride, I will point out to where this supposedly happened, per looking at the map, because they have, they have a map, a Google map on here. See, Google map, and it shows, it's pinpointed right there. All right, yeah, I know. I've looked at it on other maps and I can pinpoint it a lot better than this phone. That is not the same place as where he was. This marker and that are not in the same spot. That would be more believable. But where that marker is, I will show you on the ride. I will point out to where that actually is, and there's houses all around it. So do I think that it was a true Class A sighting? I'm very skeptical. Very. No. And if whoever you are that saw it, if you're watching this video, I apologize, but that's my opinion. I'm thinking it was some big dude who was screwing with y'all. And like I say, if it's in the place I'm thinking of, there's a lot of houses around there. And if it's the place that the other picture is, I know some big dudes back there who would screw with you. Anyway, sorry about scratching myself. Anyway, gnats, mosquitoes. Y'all have a blessed day. Please like and subscribe, and we'll get back to this nice peaceful evening. Well, we got fireworks going off somewhere. Can't see them. Somewhere downriver somebody just did one. Come out here to the bank or to the bluff. Hopefully it doesn't give away. Hopefully we'll see him shoot something. Okay. Let's go get in the boat. Hopefully I can get the boat around there in time. Where's that paddle? Get your ass back to the bank, stupid. Nice. Damn dog's gonna get eaten by a gator. Yeah, boy. Skeeters are eating me up. Merica! Cool. Yeah, I know, I could do it too, but I only got one clip with me, and I'm not going to waste mine. I might need it. Alright, so it's after 9:30. I want to show you something. This is the South for you. This is Georgia for you. What's that temperature say? Probably 85, close to 90, with an 80% humidity. And I know for a fact that that is right. So, if you can't stand the heat, don't come down to Georgia. Alright, I'm going to go put this GoPro on the charger and probably call it a night. Alright, morning. Time to get some breakfast going, coffee, and break this camp down. We got to get to church by 11, and it's 6 something. Anyway, let's get it started. Okay, showed y'all this. Make sure this is set right. Showed y'all this yesterday. This is the Pathfinder pack stove. Goes in this. So let's get this coffee going. Yeah, screw it. Normally that piece works. I'm just not dealing with it right now. Meaning normally I could have got that to cooperate. It just didn't want to right then. Anyway, now we're turning that down real low. Let that heat up. Give me some bacon over here out of the cooler. Oh man. Oh yeah. That's gonna go in with the eggs. Oh man. It hurts getting old. Get out of the way. They're gonna get right in the dabbling way. I'll be doing some kung fu, some kung fu karate chopping, kung fu kicking. Here in a minute, they get too close to my bacon. Moving. Dang it. All right, here we go. Get our coffee done. I'm gonna keep, got himself. Yeah. Move, 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 move. He got himself choked on a stick he was chewing on over there. No, that stuff is strong looking. No, that's not your coffee. And this ain't your bacon either. You need to go choke on your stick somewhere else. Caca. Well, we're getting there. Wrong, bacon's bacon. I will eat the soft, mushy stuff, but I prefer it crispy. Fat thoroughly done, because I don't like the idea of trichinosis. Trichinosis make you real sick. Don't know what it is, look it up. Put all this stuff, get over there, over, obviously to this side. looking nice breakfast out there almost makes me all right, so that's a good bit of bacon. Oh yeah. Delicious eggs. Let's see here. I might want to put one or two of those back in for a minute. Just want to make sure that the fat on there's, I don't like it all. I don't know. I know it's not going to get, the fat's not going to get crispy, but heck with it. Good enough. Good enough. Come on. Get out of my way. Oh crap. Old man moving. Get all that bacon grease off of it. Otherwise I won't be able to sit still in church. My stomach will be acting stupid. All right. Lord, help this food nourish our body, guide and direct me in Jesus' name. Amen. Back off, dog. Oh, man. Yep. Oh, yeah. Y'all just drooling, huh? And that coffee's good and strong. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna eat it with my hands. I'm camping. You guys are torturing yourselves. Alright, well, I'll get back to videoing after I'm done eating. See y'all in a little bit. Alright. Well, now for the boring part. Time to start breaking down camp. And get everything loaded up. Oh, ooh. I have cut the bottom of my foot and it hurts every time I walk. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's you. Bless you. I'm still every so often I'm looking, seeing if I can find that dabbling can of snuff. That's going to drive me nuts. Anyway. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure this is going to be about the end of the video unless something really crazy happens before I get home. Anyway, appreciate you coming out camping with me. Please like and subscribe. And always remember, America. Alright. Love you guys. And I am out. I got to get packed. I got to hurry. Bye.